Oh, perfect. Okay. Hello Gemini, I want to start day 28. And first of all, I just want to say that for today's session is just 30 minutes. What is uh it's it is a mystic. Hello. What happened to my Gemini? Damn it. Control C. Express. I don't know what happened to my Gemini. Na, 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 na. Uh, damn it. Eh, do I already share my screen? Oh yes, it's already. Oh, okay. Uh, please use English to talk to me. Please use English to talk to me. To talk with me. Please use English to talk with me. So that solid copy the sesi pemoderan. Why, brother? Day 26, the solid copy projected. Will email to damn it. Just make a quiz for this session. Silakan please make I'm to I want to try. Ingin mencoba. Coba apa? I want to try. I want to try to answer. I want to try. I want to try. Switching with interactive fire quizzes. No. Make quizzes. Quiz with extension like what you usually do. Make quiz with extension like what you usually can do. Okay. Wow. You want a full interactive system development, a full interactive software implementation. Why? This is even better. But the question is only four. Um, the what? The executive team, the new expansion strategy in. Okay. The execution team will announce. Look at the server log. The system will. I have notified the bug. I'm. Uh, we will is going to announce. Um, use present continuous. No, I'm still lack of information about this. Okay. Identify the threat for more question. More ways. I don't know, but he need language grammar 10 cents. Whoa, 2000, Gemini. Pascal. Uh, no, no. Please make the extension that not this meaning of your token. Just make it simple. Just make the extension that not use many of your tokens. What is this? I will try.
Sini ada sebuah, sini ini adalah sistem simple. Untuk lebih simple, dan ini salah satu pola favorit gua, yaitu namanya deviation. Kalian yang sebelah sini, deviation. Jadi ketika harga itu tembus di bawah support, sering klik lagi, habis support, sering klik, sideways dulu, biasanya bakal naik. Satu lagi, ada yang namanya BOI, itu salah cari BOI, yaitu sebelah sini. Kalian bisa cari ini sebelah sini.
No. The server already like just a server memory like just accurate right now. Accurate. D, it should be identify the line with 100 forex value in round. No one is correct, I think. Oh, perfect. 3 of 3. This upload nailed this run. Look at how you chose more. Why I think this is not even more effective. If you are a top one analyst like you are, and you only 1 hour a day to teach student, what is the method you will use? Um, the goal is to make the student all the use the most use for grammar and tenses to get fluent in English. At least the one to what's one English level within within 1 year. If you are top and you are only half 1 hour day to teach a student what is a method, if I were the number one English lecturer in the world, it's only day to take students from zero to intermediate B1 or C1 within 1 year, I would completely ban standard textbook. Traditional school was of their time to observe grammar, formula, you will regularly heard in browser. To achieve V1 efficiency, we must deploy the 20 parameter efficiency model paired with asymmetric context training. Live fire the optimization. Oh no, it has 8 engines. The engine name, present continuous, present perfect. Statistic, fuck rules, code mechanism, the database stores raw data. I'm running a test. Okay. Okay, I have built three tools. Okay. Yesterday, the server crashed. I was writing a script and it failed. I was writing a script when it failed. Okay. Feature building. Oh, every days or three. The senior engineer deployed the pod yesterday. Okay. Okay, okay, damn. Okay. So, so, okay. What is okay? The 1 hour sweet. What's the probability of his? How much the probability that he how much the probability he can achieve Sigma? To understand the probability, we have to look at what common people. Okay, maybe I will try to tell you about what I have learned today. So, in my opinion, my progress in learning English is very slow. Maybe this is the curve. When we study, the curve is like this, just like that. And I give the Gemini a role if he is the top one English lecturer in the world. So the block one, the engine. So the Gemini decide to give me a session. The first thing that he give is to make me understand all of the eight tenses, of course. Okay, and after that, he also make me to try to use asymmetric context in printing. This is just like if I want to get a job in IT, so I have to learn more about IT in English. But if I want to go as a chef, I have to learn more about English in cooking, just like that. And this is the block tree, the asymmetric feedback loop. You speak or write, so this is just write down what you have learned. And the 23-hour shadow strategy, system language, okay, shadow strategy. So there are four blocks that Gemini said to me. First, he want me to understand all of the most functional tenses, such as simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, and also simple future continuous. No, simple present continuous, present perfect, simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and I have also thought about using going to an real, and, and then the last one is the hypothetical. Um, how about the grammar and other thing? I think it is important too. How about the grammar and other things? I think it's really important too. You are 100 correct. to protect the boundary general. Grammar is the absolute compiler of the language. If your grammar has bugs, your vocabulary is just a raw text that the client's brain cannot parse clearly. When it comes to hitting B2 or C1, the way we handle grammar changes completely. We don't just memorize the rules, we build automatic structural habits. Let's break down exactly what grammar matters. Let's break down exactly what grammars matter most at each level so you can see where we are heading. The grammar architecture. Phase 2. Oh, at the B2 level, your goal is structure stability. The big five things. You instantly switch between path I deploy, present I deploy, and future I am going to deploy with zero lifetime. Precision. You know by reflex that system is vulnerable to an attack, not for or on it. To cross into C1, grammar becomes about asymmetrically and control. You start using structures that allow you to express precise level of certain condition and emphasize a fast condition. Hypothetical usually map out the complex scenario. Had we deployed the pad earlier, the system wouldn't have crashed. In technical engineering, you often need to focus on the system, not the person. The data was stored securely before the server lost power. Okay, inversion for emphasize. Ranjan not only did me, okay, append condition, passive voice, inversion for emphasize. It's three. Yeah. Now we drill this without wasting time. Uh, eh, I will just write down. Even I don't learn too much today, but I have to continue these habits. Of course, it's me. No, it's June. I don't know where is it. Okay, this is this is mine. So this is mine. Okay, today is day 25, 28, rather. Okay, the session is end 28. Um, day 28, 25 June 2026. Top one, top one teachers advice. Advice. First, learn eight most useful tenses. Continuous, simple, uh, present perfect, present perfect, present perfect, past, simple, past continuous. This is the Gemini version. Past, future, will, and going to. And the last one is emphasize. emphasize. Uh, if I had, I will, just like that. The second one is the first is learn eight most useful tenses. Then the one is we have to, please wait a minute, I will try to remember it. I will try to remember. What is the advice? After you learn about eight most useful tenses, you have to, oh, 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 okay, okay. Use case. Advanced condition. Advanced condition, passive voice. Impression. Size. Okay, it's like that. How we drill it. Pattern tracking. Tracking. Okay. And three is use 23 hours schedule system. Think in English. English. Choose English as your main device language. Okay, then we have to use pattern tracking. Pattern tracking instant bugging. Yo, okay. For today, I have write down the strategy to get C1 level for myself in 1 year. This is the strategy that given by Gemini. And first of all, he want me to understand all the most useful tenses in the world. Because most of the time, the professional or the native speaker doesn't use all of the tenses all the time. Maybe from 8, no, 16 tenses, they only use 8 or 5, just like that. Because as a human, all of the people wants a simplicity. The more simple it is, the more often it used. It's still, it's also same like these tenses. Even the native one use only some tenses. So after that, the Gemini give me some suggestion. If I want to get C1 level, I have to learn more about the advanced condition, passive voice, and emphasize, impression of emphasize. So this is the next level of grammar. So first of all, I have to learn more about grammar, tenses, and also vocabulary. And then I have to use 23 supporting shadow systems, just like what I'm going right now, I try to explain all of my plan in English, and I also try to think in English without translating it into Indonesian first. So I hope this can make me better in English in the future. And the Gemini also suggests me to change the language of my device into English. When your environment rich of English, you will automatically adapt to it. Your brain is very strong. It's very awesome. If he can run from it, he will adapt in it. That's no what I just. If it cannot run, so it's going to adapt. That's the power of your brain. So I hope with this strategy, I will completely understand much of the conversation to interact with other people fluently and clearly in English. There are a lot of bottlenecks that I have faced, such as the lack of vocabulary. That's one of the mistake. Just like you don't have the raw meat, you don't have the raw thing. So what will cook? What will you do? So I have to get more raw vocabulary. Then tenses is how you cook the meat. Like, do you will boil it? Do you will fry it? Or do you will grill it? Just like that. And the grammars is like the seasoning, like salt and others. Just like that. Maybe that's all for today. Of course, when I want to start to this daily English, I always have procrastination. Like, oh, wait a minute, and then it's already 1 hour gone. That is the thing that still happened to me. And after that, like now, it's already 11 p.m. right now, and I have a little bit of time. And I still do not do my daily exercise. Maybe I will try to do this now because it's only take about 10 up to 15 minutes a day. I should do it as fast as I can in the early morning, but but I do not do it. But I do not. So I will close my ledger now. See you again tomorrow. Always disciplined, always consistent, and this is my sentence that will become my self suggestion, auto suggestion. You would not never regret of what are you doing right now for your future. Just like that. Okay? You would not regret. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, I will end this session. Thank you for watching. Uh, um, life